Hey, how's it going, you guys? It's Frost here, bringing you another video today on Black Ops 2. I meant to make this video sooner. I meant to make this video sooner, but my Elgato was being weird in the time that I was trying to make videos on the game, and this was like when it first came out. So I'm sorry about the delay. And yeah, so I'm making this video this weekend because I want to just play some Black Ops 2, and I don't really have that many friends on for For Honor. And today is Sunday, I believe. Yeah, today's Sunday. And so maybe later on in the day I'll make a For Honor video with friends and upload it sometime this week. Because you guys know I'm trying to stay on that weekly grind and upload at least one video each week. And once I get more into things, maybe I can start uploading a little bit more than just one. But I don't know, trying to just get in as much as I can. So I have a warning for this video today. It's probably going to get a little loud because I got a story to tell, and also the gameplay in this video isn't going to be that great. So yeah, let's hop right into a game and start the story.
Team deathmatch.
Alright, you guys, we're in a game, and yeah. So this is story time right now. So
Lock 'em and load
a
'em, ladies.
couple days ago, it was like the last week. Well, I live fairly close to my school, so I usually just skate home. I live less than probably half a mile away from my school. Like, I can go into my backyard and like stand on a chair, not even a chair. If I just look over the wall, I can see my school. So I live very close to my school, and I can pretty much just walk home. Well, one day in the week, I don't even remember exact day, I was leaving my last period. School was out. Everybody was leaving at like 3 something. Actually, no. It was on Wednesday. It was Wednesday last week because I had ACT testing that day too. So Wednesday last week, everybody was leaving school. It was like 3:10 at the time. And yeah, so we were leaving the school. And I was like one of the first people to start like getting to the gates to leave. And as soon as I get up to the gate and I start opening it, I see a security guard running up to me. Keep in mind, I have headphones in, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. But apparently we were going on lockdown. As everybody was leaving the school, we went on lockdown. And I was confused as shit. The security guard shut the door, or shut the gate on me as I was trying to open it, and I was like, what the fuck? I was so confused. I didn't understand why he did that. Pulled out my headphones, and he was like, we're on lockdown, and I heard like the announcement behind me, the school's like announcement lady talking, saying, everybody go into the building closest to you. And I was like, what's going on? I swear to God, if this is a drill. So happily, like not happily, but it wasn't a drill, so it wasn't like they were wasting our time, you know. But yeah, so I go a little irritated. I start walking towards the building, and I'm thinking, I want to go home. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I want to go home. It's time for me to go. I want to go. So the way that my school is laid out, damn, I was gonna use these houses as a reference. Hold on. Alright, so the way that my school is laid out, so say the gate's over here, right? I hope nobody killed. Fuck, I got killed. Alright, say the gate's over here, right? And we're gonna pretend that's a building, and that's a building. Never mind. Alright, again. Are you kidding me? I just want to show an example. Alright, I think I'm good. So say this is the gate right here. This is the building I just came out of. And then I came over here and the security guard told me no. Fuck you. I'm not even gonna try it. So, there's two buildings next to each other. There's one over here and one over here. I came out of this building over here, and my house is this way facing the school. Fuck!
Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
Fuck it, I don't even want to do this anymore. So I'm just gonna try like crouching in here. No, I'm just gonna run around. So So I was in one building, came out of it, went to the gate, and then there was another building that I could have gone into to like go through. And like this is what I was thinking in my mind. If I go inside this building right here, as soon as I get into this building, I'm gonna sprint through the entire building and get to the back door fast as possible to leave. Because after I get to that back door, I can run through I can run behind the buildings where nobody can see me really, and I can make it to an area where there's like a gate where I can just jump over the gate or the fence. So I was thinking about it, and I was walking slowly thinking about it, and I said forget it, I'm just gonna go into the class, right? And yeah, so I ended up going inside a class and waiting for the lockdown to be over. And I will talk to you guys when I get into another game again, so you guys aren't bored just sitting here looking at a lobby screen. Alright, we got into another game. So continuing on to the story. So I ended up going into a classroom. And like all the classrooms started filling up pretty fast because like where the gate is and the building I went to the closest building. So all the students that were going out the same gate as me were also going into this building, and all the classrooms started filling up from the front to the back. Well, I was about in the middle area. I walked past all the front classes to get to the middle classes. So like I thought it wouldn't be that full, you know? So I get in this class and I'm sitting here and it's kind of empty at first. Like everybody has a chair. It's a pretty big class. It's actually our art room at the school, and it's pretty big. It can hold up to like probably about 50 people sitting down. Probably not that really, but it's a pretty big room. God, it's so laggy. This host sucks. So I'm sitting in this room, and then it starts filling up like really fast. Like a whole bunch of people start coming in, and the room's like full. Nobody can, like a lot of people can't even sit down. A lot of people are just friends and talking. This host really fucking sucks. And everybody's just getting really loud, and it's like we are on a lockdown, you guys. Like I'm pretty sure that most people forgot how a lockdown works. Like, do you guys remember being in elementary school practicing doing lockdowns? Like, you get down, shut off the lights, and you're quiet. Well, the teacher never shut off the lights, and everybody was so loud and was walking about and talking and everything, and it was like we are on a lockdown. Like, to be honest, like if we had a shooter on the campus, like we would have been done. He would have came into this classroom with 50 kids inside of it and just Rambo'd the shit out of it. Like it's no joke. Like we would have been the first class to fucking die. And like yet again, being in this class, thinking about like if there was a school shooter on the campus, I had that decision to make. If this school shooter comes in to this classroom, I was in the way back of the classroom, and this classroom actually has a back door because usually the art class goes outside and does art outside, so they go out the back door sometimes, you know? So I was like ready. I was like sitting there by the door. I was like, if this school shooter comes in, fuck everybody else, I'm running out this back door. But then at the same time in my mind, like I was honestly thinking like, if this school shooter walks in, walk up to him with the straightest face ever, looking fucking insane, and tell him, pass me a gun. I want to help. Because like these people in this room honestly irritated the fuck out of me. Like I was so fed up. Like if there was a school shooter on this campus, you guys are the reason why we're gonna die. Like there was a group of us sitting in the back, down on the floor, sitting down, being quiet like you should be. But like I'd say that was like there was like a 90% people up about talking. Like it was stupid. And I was so fed up, and I was just ready to go home. I was in this room for 20 minutes happily. And it was we were so lucky that there was not a school shooter on the campus, because from the lack of knowledge that these people had about lockdowns, if there was, we would have died. The thing that happened was somebody stole a car and I guess they brought it to our school campus and parked it in the student parking lot and then ran onto campus trying to hide from police. That's what happened. Dude, we were never in any real danger. Nothing, like, the person didn't have a gun, he didn't have a weapon, he just stole a car and he was a threat, you know? Somebody came on campus that shouldn't have been on campus. Also, they stole a car, so they could be, like, some type of danger, you know? But, yeah, like, it was terrible. Like, that was a terrible lockdown. Like, I feel bad for the people that did actually try sitting down and being quiet and all that, and nobody else was. Like, I apologize to the teacher because the teacher was sitting here trying to tell the kids to be quiet. And I even asked the teacher, like, multiple times. I was like, hey, don't you need to turn off the lights or something? And he was like, no, you don't have to and all that. And I was like, but we're on lockdown. And he was like, yeah, but I have all my windows covered up. And I'm like, well, you can still see through the crack of the window a little bit, you know? And he's like, oh, well, we'll be fine. Like, he didn't believe there was a school shooter there, so he didn't really care. And it was like, you're gonna be the reason why we die. But yeah, so moral of the story, if you guys ever experience a lockdown, try getting everybody to shut up and sit down so your life isn't in any danger, just in case there is an actual person on campus shooting. Because that's just the dumbest thing ever. Like, don't put somebody else through the stress of thinking if there is a school shooter on this campus that we're all gonna die. Because I wasn't stressed out about myself, really, because I was strategizing how to get out of the situation, how to get out of the class. And I was like, guaranteed, if somebody comes through the front door, I can leave out the back door. I'm right there. I can go. I know me. But I had friends in this class that I was worried about because they were sitting towards the front of the class. So don't put my friends in danger because you guys want to sit here and socialize and talk. Like, it's fine to socialize and talk, just whisper. Be quiet. But thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that this video was more of a rant rather than like a gameplay. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like down below. And yeah, it's been Frosty, guys. Peace out. God, I would have shot everybody in that room that was talking. Like, it's not even a joke. I was so fucking pissed.